Hey guys, I'm the Gaming Saiyan, aka David, and welcome to my review of Dragon Ball Super Episode 36, an unexpectedly tough enemy, Vegeta's Explosion of Anger. Alright guys, so before we start off with this review, this is a spoiler alert. I will be talking about everything that goes on in the episode, so it'll be a miniature breakdown of the episode. So if you guys haven't seen the episode and you don't want to spoil, then don't watch this review. Alright? So here we go. So we start off, Vegeta is still fighting Vegeta, the metal guy. I don't know how to say his name correctly. So Vegeta's sweating, he's tired, we see that. And it's all the heat is dropping, so Vegeta's really sweaty from Vegeta. So Beerus starts yelling at Champa. He's like, why? Is that why you put the barrier on? You're cheating. There's no air coming in. But Champa's like, hey, look down on the ground. There's actually air coming in, but it's so small that you can't even tell. So for Vegeta to feel a difference. So Goku's like, hey, Vegeta, go down to the ground and stay low, because heat rises. So if you're all the way on the top peak of the barrier, that's the most heated part. But Vegeta, of course, he doesn't listen. And so Vegeta goes for a Galactic Gun. First Vegeta fights and Vegeta gets blasted away. He almost touches the barrier, but he stops. So Vegeta gets mad and uses his Galactic Gun. Sorry, I messed up, but it's fine. We'll keep going. So I'm just like, oh, so Vegeta lost. I'm actually surprised. But then I was like, you know what, maybe not. So the judge actually goes there and he checks and he sees that the rock from the stadium, from the floor that they use, the ring, is actually what Vegeta's standing on. So Vegeta he isn't standing out, so he isn't out, which is good. So got saved by there's tournament rules. So Vegeta now he's mad, he's furious. All right. So Vegeta he goes all Super Saiyan, full out power up, breaks the barrier, which he starts charging up for his Final Flash, just like in last episode review. That's what I predicted was that he's gonna probably use his Final Flash, and he just charges up and blasts Vegeta with it, just full on blasts it at him. Destroys the outer barrier. That everything is insane. So Vegeta, he uses his Final Flash. He's like about to fall off, and Vegeta just goes in for a punches him. All right, and as he's punching him, Vegeta's like, "You piece of metal junk." Sorry, one more time. A piece of metal junk. But everyone's excited. And so Vegeta goes back, and they're talking, and Beerus is like, "Hey, good job, blah blah blah." And then we see that on the other side, Vegeta is actually crying, and everyone's like, "Hey, why is he crying? Like, sore loser? Like, he can't fight? What?" And Whis, he's like, "No. You see, Vegeta's crying because Vegeta called him a piece of metal junk." And that he finds that offensive. So metal men, which is Vegeta, his race, they're mentally weak and they can't fight once they are insulted. So technically, if Vegeta insulted him in the beginning, he would have won. And I think Goku is the one who brings it up in that. He's like, "Hey, no, sorry, it's not." Someone says that, "Hey, you should have told us that sooner." But they're like, "You know what? No, that wouldn't be as fun. Like, there has to be some challenge to it." So then, after Vegeta's beaten, Vegeta is going to face now Chuba, the Saiyan from Universe 6, I believe, right? So this is where the prediction comes. This is a shorter review because there's not really that much that goes on, nothing too interesting. But I think the next episode is really going to be interesting, guys. Chuba, based on the preview that they gave us, he looks like he might be a sort of tough opponent. I can't remember if he goes Super Saiyan, but I think that he might actually go Super Saiyan, Chuba. But we also get to see that Vegeta goes Super Saiyan God in this one. And I think what Goku was saying, or in the prediction in the short, small clip, the preview, Goku's like, Vegeta's starting to turn into his old self. He's like turning into more of a beast, more of the king of all, prince of all Saiyans. So I think that Vegeta's not gonna have a hard time, but he's gonna really want to prove himself to be the best, and he's really gonna try not to humiliate or defeat Chubba really bad, but to like see his skills, see how powerful he's got, and try to like teach him to get stronger and be his mentor. I think Vegeta is gonna really try to push Chubba as far as he can to see his full potential, and I think this could be really interesting because, I mean, come on, all the Saiyans have been killed, and this is the first time Vegeta has seen another Saiyan besides Goku, and you know, the half-breeds, Gohan, and all the others. But I think this might really be a good episode. This might be one of my favorite episodes, so I would definitely be excited for the next Monday when this episode review comes out, because I might be really hyped depending on how they do this, man. I don't know, this series, Super, it has some good points, it has some bad points. They could really make this series better than Z if they just tried a little bit more and gave it more potential. But I found that this isn't the best. Yes, it's fun. I love the new series. It's something new. And besides watching Z all the time or Dragon Ball, we don't talk about GT. But yeah, they just need more character development. They need to like showcase Vegeta, Piccolo, Gohan. Vegeta showcase, he's okay. I like that he's fighting now. They're giving him a chance to fight. But they need Piccolo, Gohan, all these others to come back and join them and actually be part of this. Because right now, it's just Goku and Vegeta, Beerus, Whis. Those four are the main characters, and all the other Z fighters are just gone. I understand that now they have no place. You know, Piccolo, he's probably the strongest currently. Gohan could be the strongest. Now that he's training, he might become the strongest. But still, they don't have the all-out potential that Goku and Vegeta have, but they still should be able to take part in something. Like when they fought Frieza and his henchmen and everything, like they should have had more potential. Piccolo should have had a bigger time to shine against Frost. He should have been able to fight Frost and win, or at least do some serious damage, because Piccolo is a strong dude, and I definitely believe that he should be able to defeat Frost.